Welcome back to my channel Techie Talk with Aditya. So finally I am back with one of the most awaited videos of the entire Cognizant series. That is what happened during the Leader Connect meet on 6th of July 2023. And if you guys don't have any idea what kind of meeting is this, so let me tell you that Cognizant conducted one Leader Connect meet for all the interns and for 2023 batch. So they have shared this particular mail to all the interns regarding the Leader Connect meet which happened on 6th of July 2023. So in this particular video, we are going to discuss what are the important things that the Vice President Human Resources of the Cognizant have shared during this particular meet. So there are plenty of things that they have talked about. The very first one is why Cognizant is delaying the onboarding. The second one is when they will onboard the candidates as an intern. The third one is what are the things that Cognizant is expecting from the candidate, how you should need to utilize these days before getting onboarded as an intern. What about the CSD, when they can expect their date of joining, whether CSD will be in offline or online mode, whether CSD candidate will receive the stipend or not, and at the end they have discussed about the revoking the offer letter. So there are plenty of things that are coming your way. So please do watch this video till the end so that you will not miss any of the important information. Let's talk about the most important topic that they have discussed in the meeting. That is why Cognizant is delaying the onboarding. The very first and most important reason according to the HR of Cognizant, not me, is 2022 batch candidates are not productive. Say that again? Yes. The HR says that the 2022 batch is not productive, and this is the reason that they have given for delaying the onboarding of 2023 batch. The candidate who has cleared your technical assessment, that is aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal section, and after that they have given the interview, and after clearing the interview they have opted for Gen C role. Moreover, they might have done their internship or CSD, and during the internship they have to solve plenty of hands-on. Coding challenge, coding assessment will be there in every week. And after the completion of the internship, they have given the SMA interviews as well. And even after doing all those shits, you are saying that 2022 batch is not productive. The fault is yours, not 2023 batch students. And if they are not productive, what they are doing from past 1 year? Please tell us. To be very honest, this reason that 2022 batch candidates are not productive is not acceptable for me, because there are thousands of students who are productive in 2023 batch. You need to give them the chance to showcase whatever talent they have. They are passionate about joining the Cognizant and give their best. So in search of gold, you are losing your diamonds. Yes, in search of gold, the Cognizants are losing the diamonds present in the 2023 batch, who are very productive. The second reason why they are delaying the onboarding according to them is lack of internship facilities. Remember, this may include the office space, the trainers, because in order to teach student, what are the things Cognizant needs is good amount of office space, because there are plenty of students. They need trainers who will guide the interns throughout the internship, and of course they need the system where the interns can do the practice. Because of the unavailability of the trainers, the guys who are actually doing the internship right now at Cognizant, their internship also got extended, and this is affecting the onboarding of other candidates as well. Remember when I did my internship at Cognizant in 2022, so they have conducted the internship in online mode, and that's why everything got done very smoothly. The third reason that they have mentioned is the business requirement. So yes, they have estimated that the customers will give them enough number of requirement, and that's why they have hired the candidates from 2022 and 2023 batch in bulk. But because of the recession, there are no business requirements. And since there is no requirement, why Cognizant will onboard you as an intern or CSD? If they will onboard you as an intern or CSD right now, they need to pay you the salary from the first day only. And this is the reason why they are delaying the onboarding for all the candidates for the internship as well as the CSD. can see on the right hand side of the screen what are my expectations, why they are delaying the onboarding, and on the left hand side you can see what are the things that they have mentioned during the meeting. So you can see the expectation versus the reality. So my expectations are 90% matching with what the Cognizant's HR said during the meeting. So this is what experience do. I do have the experience of doing the internship at Cognizant in 2022. So I know how Cognizant thinks. They never think about the employees. Remember this. The only thing that matters to them is the customer satisfaction, customer's requirement. So customer requirement is their ultimate motto. And what about the employees? They don't care about the employees. Whether you are unemployed or employed, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters to them is the customer satisfaction. Let's talk about the second point, when they will onboard you as an intern. So when the HR of Cognizant has answered this question, she seems to be very rude. Hashtag typical HR. So she hasn't mentioned that we will start calling the candidates in the month of July or August. She clearly said that we will call the candidates for the internship after September month only. Yes guys, I know this is very frustrating, but this is the reality. When the HR of Cognizant is saying this thing, means they will definitely going to onboard you after September only. These are not the rumors, these are the things said by the HR of the Cognizant, who is responsible for the onboarding of different batches. So what will happen with 27th of July 2023, which is the date of joining for most of the candidate? It will change again for sure. The things are becoming worse and worse, especially for the CSD candidates. Because when they are done with the internship, they are going to onboard the CSD candidates. Can I ask you something? What is the definition of internship? Isn't it a period of time during which a student or a newly graduate professional or a recent graduate gets a practical experience in a job? When you are in final year and you have to do extracurricular activities outside your preferred organization, not your school or college, but outside your organization, and you do certain things in the final year, that is termed as internship, isn't it? And CSD starts after the final year. So what's the difference between the CSD and internship right now? To be very honest, the Cognizant is delaying the onboarding of the students just for their own benefit. They are not thinking from the student's perspective, and they will never ever think from the student's perspective. The only thing that matters to them is the business. Let's suppose your internship starts in the month of September. So typically the internship lasts for 3 or 4 months. So we have September, October, November and December, followed by SMA interview in January. So by Feb 2024, your internship will get completed, and you will get onboarded as a full-time employee after that only. So you can expect the full-time employment from the Cognizant in March or April 2024. Now remember, you have done your graduation in the month of June or July 2023, and you guys are getting full-time employment from the organization in the month of March 2024. Is it making any sort of sense? I don't think so. I know many of you have already done with their final year, and receiving the offer letter so late is not making sense at all. So guys, my suggestion would be go for different opportunities present in the market. And if you guys don't have any idea where to find out, please do join my Telegram channel, where I will be posting the job related stuffs on the regular basis. I do have 8.1k followers on LinkedIn. So please ping me on Instagram, LinkedIn, or in the comment section. I will definitely try to arrange any sort of job vacancies for you guys only. Let's help each other in order to get onboarded in different companies as well. And I know there are plenty of students who have other offers as well. If they are giving the joining before Cognizant, please do join that. But make sure that technology is very good and which has certain scope in the future. Let's talk about the third point, that is what Cognizant actually expecting from the 2023 batch. Now, according to the HR of Cognizant, there are many of the students from the 2022 batch who are not able to communicate well with the customers and the senior members. And the senior members also figured out this issue. So whenever you need to speak with confidence. In IT industry, you need to speak, whatever you will speak, you need to speak with confidence. You should be able to handle the clients And I do agree with them on this particular point. You should need to develop your communication skills, because when you will communicate with the customer, you need to have certain sort of confidence. You need to be yourself. And whatever you speak, you need to be very polite to the customer when you are speaking. So in the previous videos as well, I have shared the importance of communication in the IT industry. And I have mentioned in the videos as well and in the comment section as well, do develop your communication skills. This is exactly what the Cognizant's HR said in the previous meeting as well. So please develop your communication skills. Let's talk about how you should need to utilize these days, whatever days you are getting before onboarding as an intern or CSD. So the Cognizant will share the learning modules with all the eligible interns who will be a part of Cognizant as an intern. You will be provided with some learning modules and you need to complete those learning modules. And during the meet, one of the person who involved in technologies informed the candidate to learn MySQL, the concepts of software engineering, and any of the programming language. And I am extremely happy that I have already shared these things in the previous videos as well. So learn the concepts of software engineering, learn any of the programming language. Most preferable one is Java or Python, and learn any of the databases. So my suggestion would be learn MySQL, or you can learn NoSQL as well. It's totally up to you. So the fourth thing that you should need to take care of, learn the basics concepts of software engineering, Java, MySQL, NoSQL, Python, and develop your communication skills. Whatever time you are getting right now, please do utilize whatever time you are getting before getting onboarded as an intern or CSD at Cognizant. Before talking about the revoking of offer letter, let's talk about the CSD first. Now, what about the CSD? When they can expect the date of joining? So since internship and CSD both are dependent, so they will only call the CSD candidate after they are done with the internship. So by end of this year, you can expect them to start the CSD as well. And whether CSD will be in offline mode? So the answer is yes. The Cognizant HR confirmed this thing that everything will be in the office only. Whatever you are doing, you need to do from the office only. And there will be a stipend. From this year, the CSD candidates also receive the stipend. So CSD candidates of 2023 batch will receive this stipend for sure. Let's talk about the revoking the offer letter. Will Cognizant revoke your letter of intent or offer letter? So the answer is definitely not. The Cognizant will never ever revoke any sort of offer letters. Whatever offer they have make, they will not revoke any sort of offer. But remember, 100% of the candidates will receive the training in the form of internship or CSD. They will not revoke the offer letter. But having said that, Cognizant never revoke the offer letter, but they will delay the onboarding so that you will revoke the offer by yourself only. And I was one of the example of that. Let's talk about, is it worth waiting for Cognizant now? Let me know your views in the comment section. I'm not going to answer this question. After discussing all the facts that Cognizant have presented in the meeting, you need to decide, is it worth waiting for Cognizant now? Please let us know all your views in the comment section. And if this video will receive 100 plus likes, I will make sure that I will upload the video on how you can get placement via off campus and what are the things that you should need to keep in mind before applying for off campus. And if you have any queries, any questions related to Cognizant or anything in the related to IT industry, please let me know in the comment section. I will definitely try to answer all your queries. If I am unable to answer your queries, my community will definitely going to answer all your queries. I will see you in the next video. Till then, happy learning and be positive always.